Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Today we are literally building the American Dream, where community spirit meets cozy nights. I'm your host, Kim Antonucci, and we are right here in Auburn, New York, where all the magic is about to happen. No red carpets here, folks. We've got hammers, hearts, and a whole lot of sleep in heavenly peace. We are also celebrating today with food, fun, and the power of giving back. These amazing folks here today are building beds for kids who need them the most. So, get ready to experience the American Dream in action. Let's go. Hi, Luke. Thank you so much for allowing the American Dream to come and showcase this absolutely amazing event today. I am so excited to be here.
Oh, thank you. I am too. Coming all the way from Idaho to help the Auburn chapter and the community here. It's great to be here.
Luke, tell me a little bit about how Sleep in Heavenly Peace started, how you got this whole thing up and running.
I didn't know child bedlessness was a real thing. In my own community, a small little community, I learned about a family that had kids sleeping on the floor, and I thought, my gosh, I didn't know that was even a real thing. So I took my local church group and I said, hey, let's build a bed for this family. You know, it's a great way to have an opportunity to serve others. Yeah, for a couple of nights, we built a bed for a family and then delivered it to the kids. It was a great experience.
That is amazing.
To have kids help other kids was just a dream come true. And you realize is that child bedlessness is a big problem. And these kids, they go to school with them. So to have them help their own friends, it's neat to see.
You're literally building a community within the children, which is amazing.
Solving a problem like child bedlessness is a community problem. It's a community responsibility.
So Luke, tell me how people can get involved in this.
Go to our website, shpbeds.org. There's a bunch of different ways you can get involved. You can either volunteer your time, donate. If there's not a chapter in your area, you can start a chapter. We have a whole training program. There's so many kids in every community that needs help. If you're watching this, there is an opportunity, and go to shpbeds.org. You can find ways to help.
This has been so inspiring. Thank you so much again, Luke, and let's go check it out.
Awesome.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Kim.
Thank you so much for inviting me to this amazing event and sharing all of this amazing stuff with me. So Cheryl, share with us a little bit about how you got involved with Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
So when I was in my early 20s, my sister was struggling and I didn't realize how much. So I wound up taking care of my nephew for a little while, and when I first got him, I asked if he could have anything in the world, what it would be. I thought he was going to say a toy or something like that. And he asked me for a bed.
Wow.
So it broke my heart into a million pieces. So that's how I got involved with Sleep in Heavenly Peace, because I didn't realize how many kids are in the same situation as my nephew.
What do you hope for in the future?
I want it to be where every single person who I ask if they've heard of Sleep in Heavenly Peace, they say yes. I just feel like Auburn and all of the chapters nationwide are just gonna expand and get bigger, and we're gonna have more chapters overall.
That's a beautiful story, and thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Yes, thank you.
Eli, thank you so much for coming and spending the day with Mommy. Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Yeah? What are you most excited about today?
Do everything I can possibly do.
Everything you can possibly do? Maybe the bounce house?
Yes.
Are you really excited to be here?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
For watching the American Dream.
Bye-bye.
I'm Jackie Fisher with the American Dream. Today, we're going to talk to somebody who can do this for real. Hey guys, I'm here today with Ron and Renee Keel, and I know you're going to be anxious to hear their story, so we're going to get right to it. Ron, tell me your story.
Well, hello, Jackie. First of all, welcome to our home. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
I moved to Nashville when I was a teenager to pursue music, and then from Nashville to Hollywood, and from Hollywood to Las Vegas, but it never felt like home. We waited until our wedding anniversary. She came out to visit. I was already here working. She was still in Vegas. Walked into the house, and I still get this feeling every time I walk through those doors, man, it's home. You know, and I've never had that. Of course, true love and a good, solid marriage is really what makes a home. Music has given me the opportunity to change people's lives, to put smiles on people's faces, to generate a lot of attention, awareness, and revenue for a lot of charity causes that I participate in with our U.S. veterans, with a lot of cancer causes. I'm here always trying to give something back. And it's been an amazing ride, and I've had so many dreams come true, and but it all brought me to her.
So, Ron, I know you're going to play this song for us, and I just, I listen to this song and I drink it all in, if you will. And when I hear it, I hear you singing to Renee.
The song is about enjoying every moment and treasuring every day, every minute, every song, every kiss, like it's a true gift. And that's where the inspiration for the song came from. The last bottle on earth. If it's the last bottle, I'm going to drain it dry. And I'm going to take some time at the end of the line to be the man you deserve. And I'm going to drink you up like you're the last bottle on earth. It was good while it lasted.
Tell me, I know that you've been, you've done all these things, but you guys recently, went through a big, tough battle together, arm in arm, hand in hand, like you took that on head first. And I know there's a story there. Renee, tell me a little bit about that, if you're okay to share.
Absolutely. It was the end of 2016 in December, and I was having some strange symptoms, so I went to the doctor and had tests and was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I know I've heard you guys talk about it, and I think it was Ron in particular that said if you hadn't been here, he wouldn't have you.
That's correct. After diagnosis, my nurse navigators put me in touch with the Pink Ladies, and I didn't know what to expect, didn't know anything about the group. And over the next 2 years, they offered so much support, provided not only financial support, but emotional support.
They're a fantastic group, and when I first met them, a whole bunch of ladies wearing pink throwing darts. I didn't know much about them, but it's a group that I myself have embraced as well. And we're going to meet some of those Pink Ladies later tonight.
She taught me this lesson when I met her. Every day you wake up and you make a choice. We're going to choose happy. And we do that every morning. The first thing we say is, I love you today. Today I choose to be productive, positive, happy, energetic, hardworking. Whatever it is you want to do that day, you say it first thing in the morning when you wake up, and you'll make it happen.
Well, just so you know, you are changing lives. You're changing lives one book at a time, one song at a time. And this little piece that we get to show is something that I think people are going to see, and they're going to see true love right here, and they're going to see happiness, and they're going to see you having your American dream here in South Dakota. This is my friend Leanne, and Leanne, I know you guys are coming up on your 10th annual Kickin' Cancer Jam. What is this big event that's coming up?
Yes, we have 5 or 6 bands playing. We'll probably have 500 participants in all. And we have food, games for the kids, and a nice dart tournament.
And Ron Keel is involved again this year, right?
Yes, he is our MC. I'm very excited to say we absolutely love him and his wife, Renee. They're awesome people, and they're part of our Pink Ladies Dart family.
Thank you for being here and inviting me down today. I've had a lovely time, and I can't wait to see what happens with you guys next. I'll see you at the Kickin' Cancer Jam.
Awesome.
I'm Jackie Fisher, your host, and I'd like to thank you for spending your time with me today and taking another glimpse into what makes our place so very special. And remember,
No one fights alone!
Hi there, I'm Kim Rodstein. I'm your host for American Dream TV. Today we're soaking up the sun here in beautiful Miami Beach, and I've got your front row tickets to the most exciting show on the beach, the Longines Global Champions Tour. This equestrian event is unlike anything you've seen before. Imagine a 4-day show jumping right here on the sands of Miami Beach, surrounded by Miami's signature azure waters. This is reserved for the creme de la creme. This stage only sees the best in show. These are multi-million-dollar four-legged athletes that have been flown in from around the world. I'm joined by a special guest, a first-time spectator. How did you find out about this event?
Well, my daughter is a show jumper back in Canada, and she follows everything show jumping on Instagram. And this actually came up on her feed, and she came up to me and said, "Dad, we should go see this." And it's a little cold still where we're from, so it wasn't hard to talk me into coming here.
Well, it's a perfect time because you've got the most beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's amazing, and the event is unbelievable.
So I just bumped into another spectator who just randomly found out about the show, and she happens to be a show rider herself.
Yes.
How did you find out about the event?
So I was, I've always been into horses. I love them very much. But my friend was riding at this barn, and she's like, "Hey, like you should come see it. Like we do show jumping here and eventing and everything." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll come see, right?" And I came and I fell in love with it, and I never left. So
it's so impressive, right?
It's amazing.
Team USA, here we go. Well, and there you have it. It's time to giddy up and get on to our next destination on Ocean Drive. Follow me. Welcome to Miami Beach's Ocean Drive. Renowned for its colorful buildings and geometric designs, the Art Deco district dates back to the 1920s and 30s. It boasts the largest collection of Art Deco buildings in the world. And now you too can own a piece of Art Deco. Join me as we tour Upper Penthouse over at 1500 Ocean Drive. Nestled directly on the ocean, this pied-à-terre offers the most spectacular city, ocean, and Miami skyline views. So let's go check it out. For those of you viewing from home, you're experiencing the magic through your screens. But trust me, the in-person experience of Miami is unmatched. And to think we get to experience this year-round. Thank you for joining me on these vibrant, unexplored corners of Miami Beach. We'll catch you on the next episode of American Dream TV. Until then,
In Utah, expect the unexpected. Who would believe that in a small town in South Utah County is the largest festival in the nation? The Holy Festival of Colors, set against the Rocky Mountains as a backdrop in Spanish Fork. The Radha Krishna Temple brings the community together to welcome spring and throw their worries to the wind. Come with me on this journey as we go behind the scenes, explore the culture, meet the amazing man who made this all possible, the musicians from around the world, and experience this festival firsthand. Let's go! All right, I am here with this amazing man. This is Charu Das. He and his wife Vi have put this festival together in Utah, and people come from all over. But what he's going to show us right now is the inside of what you don't get to see when you're at the Festival of Colors.
At some point, we decided that people who support the festival in an over and above way should get a VIP status and be invited for certain perks, like to be able to come up on the stage and lead the color throws, meet the artists and so on. And then one thing led to another, and I realized that if you came from out of state, you would not on that Saturday and Sunday have been able to see the beautiful inside of the temple. We're looking down the hill here. We have a natural amphitheater that'll hold 4,000 or 5,000 people at one time, a covered stage, which also has continuous entertainment for 2 days.
And you actually had bounce houses for the kids too.
We have bounce houses over there, we have yoga classes over there, we have crafts booths over there. And the parking lot is a vegan vegetarian food booth with about 12 or 14 vendors.
And that is what I loved. The food, of course, was delicious. I got the one from your food truck.
The music, although we use hip hop, we use rap, we use ska, we use reggae, good old fashioned rock and roll with different people from different backgrounds and different ages.
All right, let's go see inside.
Well, this is the good stuff up here. The architectural style is Rajasthani. Rajasthani is a state in northwest India, and their main commodities are semi-precious jewels like rubies and sapphires, as well as marble.
How long did it take you to build this?
We broke ground in '96 on a wing and a prayer. We only had $12,000 in the bank. And then we started construction in '98. And it took 3 years. It cost $1.2 million to build. But when the temple was opened in 2001, we were debt-free. We didn't owe anybody anything.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
I love that. Thank you for showing us your temple and your grounds and letting us be a part of that, and for sharing the Color Festival with the community. So now we're here with Max and one of the special residents who calls this home. This is Oscar. Can you show us around the grounds and tell us what goes on here?
Yes, absolutely.
So tell me, what kind of animals do you have here?
Oh goodness, we've got a lot. So we have llamas, we've got 20 to 30, I've never actually counted. We have 4 parrots, mostly macaws, peacocks, koi fish. I have a snake.
Can we go see the llamas?
Yes, absolutely. So over here is the girls' pasture. These are all girls. They've either been born here or they're rescues. She right there is a rescue. And we actually just had a baby. Yep, there he is.
Oh, so adorable.
He's about 6 days old right now.
Is there a purpose for you having the animals here?
Yeah, there is. So the belief within Krishna devotees is that, we have reincarnation and we've lived many lives. And so what we want to do is take care of every single living being around us so that they can elevate as we're elevating as well with them into higher levels of consciousness in each of our reincarnations.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to kiss the llama. Well, I kissed him. Well, that's why you didn't want to kiss me. I didn't have any food. How many? Do you know how many are in here?
About 200.
200?
We never know for sure at any point.
Right. Okay, tell me about these cows and why they're so special.
Yes, so we have 2 Brahmin cows here. They are sacred in Krishna consciousness and in India as a whole. And so the cows are seen as a very sacred symbol connected to Krishna.
As we conclude our journey, whether you're in the heart of Utah or the traditions of India, spring connects us all. Let's embrace new beginnings and the colorful tapestry of the American dream. Woo!
Hi, I'm Denise, and this is my husband, Troy. We are from Keller Williams Realty Elite of Schroeder Real Estate Group, and we hopped on a plane from Oklahoma to come to the #1 travel destination in Mexico, Cabo San Lucas.
For starters, we are at the most beautiful marina I've ever seen in the world, and we are standing below the largest marlin ever caught in Cabo San Lucas.
500 pounds. So there's so many unique things to do in Cabo, whether you want to go parasailing or hang gliding, ride camels, do ATV adventures, hang out by the beach, or like we're gonna do today, go on a fishing yacht tour with Blue Sky Cabo. Yes!
Yes!
So the only way it's gonna be a win today is what, Troy? Tell us.
I want to catch a big one, a record
Like
breaker.
Hi, we are at Blue Sky Cabo, and this is one of the top 10 excursion attractions in the world by TripAdvisor. So we're not going fishing today, we're going catching. So let's get started. We are standing and looking at this incredible landmark, the Arches. And I've been told there are a lot of seals, sea lions out here, so that attracts sharks. So let's hope we don't see any, but I'm gonna be on the lookout. We just got to feed a seal. I've never even seen anything like it. When he opened the back hatch, I thought, what's happening? I had no idea it was gonna come up. I just thought we were gonna feed it. So, insane experience. We are standing here at the iconic Arches. So this is where the Sea of Cortez meets the Pacific Ocean. If you can see behind me, this is a photographer's and tourist dream. So there's incredible photo shoots out here, and honestly, it's where you get bougie. You come out here, you get dressed up, and you really do get unique shots that you can get nowhere else. So check it out behind me. I mean, look at, it's just stunning. So I'm hoping that I can get maybe a shot with the pelican and possibly catch a mahi-mahi. What do you think? What are the odds? Got it! We love Blue Sky Cabo! Woo!
Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. You are joining me at a very exciting time to be in the land. We are in the middle of the Cleveland International Film Festival, We're hosting the NCAA Women's Final Four Championship game, and it's the Cleveland Guardians home opener. What you're going to hear me talk most about is that Cleveland is in the path of totality for the 2024 solar eclipse. I'm Teresa Slowey-Whittam, your host of American Dream TV Selling Cleveland. Come with me to the Great Lakes Science Center so you can enjoy the Solar Eclipse Festival and walk with me during the path of totality. The schools are closed and the businesses are shutting their doors. Cleveland is prepared for over 200,000 visitors this weekend for the once-in-a-lifetime event of the 2024 solar eclipse. Cleveland is among the most popular sites to witness the total eclipse. Cities like Austin, Indianapolis, Montreal, and Mazatlan, Mexico, and Cleveland, Ohio are some of the best places to witness the totality. The path of totality is 124 miles wide, and Cleveland nicely fits in the middle of the path of totality. The shore of Lake Erie is home to the Great Lakes Science Center, which is flanked by the Cleveland Browns Stadium and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well, thank you for meeting with us today, Kirsten. What a class act, world-class festival you are throwing. This is fantastic.
Thank you. We are so excited to have Total Eclipse Fest here at Great Lakes Science Center with the NASA Glenn Research Center. This is a moment where Cleveland feels like the center of the universe.
I'm here with Chris Hartenstein with NASA, and we are talking about some of the questions and vital scientific facts that we need to know about the eclipse. So briefly describe what happens during totality.
So during totality, the moon will go completely in front of the sun, blocking out the entire disk of the sun, the visible disk of the sun. Normally it is so glaringly bright that you can't really see anything else going on in the atmosphere of the sun or in the sky other than daytime. But once we get that blackout, we can actually see the atmosphere of the sun's corona, that'll be just shining across the sky. We're talking about several diameters of the sun in all directions, these white wispy parts of the sun's atmosphere.
And how long will totality last here at the Great Lakes Science Center?
Right here, we're expecting 3 minutes and 50 seconds. We start at 3:13, we go to 3:17 in the afternoon.
And if you come downtown and join us at the festival, you need to bring your safety glasses or make sure we get them here at the Science Center. Tell me the importance of safety glasses.
Okay, so these are Eclipse solar viewing filters. A lot of people call them Eclipse glasses. This is a hard part. People don't quite get this, so we want to make sure everybody understands. You have to take the glasses off for totality. You saw how dark it was when you weren't looking at the sun. Yes. We need to make sure that everybody knows when it's totality time and that last glimmer of sun goes away, we take the glasses off and you can look directly towards the direction of the sun and the moon, because now the sun is completely blocked out. So we can see that atmosphere with our bare eyes. It's no problem at all. You don't have to worry about that part. And then just before totality is over, glasses back on if we want to see the crescent sun going back the other way.
Just met the Muniz family. Tell me, where are you visiting from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
They're from Charlotte. How awesome. Did you learn something new about the eclipse, the sun and the moon?
Yes, I learned how dogs would react because we brought actually 2 dogs with us. So basically I looked into how to protect them from the eclipse, you know, what it actually does to them. So yeah, I found that pretty interesting.
Tell me your name.
My name is Ivana.
And yours?
Faith. Ethan.
How nice that you brought your children down to the Great Lakes Science Center to see this today.
Yeah, I took off. Took a day off, so I was excited for this since 2017 when we had partial eclipse, so I was looking forward to the full, totality. I learned that when the moon blocks the sun, then it's kind of like the moon is like closer to us than the sun is, so it looks like the sun and the moon are the same size, which is why they appear to be the same size when the moon blocks the sun.
But the moon isn't the same size as the sun, is it?
No.
Right. thank you to the Great Lakes Science Center and thank you to the NASA Glenn Research Center. This Solar Eclipse Festival 2024 has been fantastic. I'm so glad you joined me for the Path of Totality. I'm Teresa Slowey-Whittam, your host of American Dream TV Selling Cleveland. Until next time, be well.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.